Hi, I'm Lowell Martin, and this is MCC Today, but it's only for smart people. On today's show, we have Wade Heggie, LaShundra Grady, and Doug Jernigan. Hold on, it's going to be a bumpy ride.
Not essential. Never let anyone tell you that again. Never doubt your abilities to make a difference. How do I know this about you? Because I'm a teacher. I am the one who will push you harder and farther than you could have ever imagined. Teach you things that you never thought possible. And if you will give me 100%, then I will stand shoulder to shoulder with you, and together we will change your future. MCC, find your wings.
And we have the wonderful Miss LaShundra Grady today. How are you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Now, you are our support services coordinator for Meridian Community College, right?
Correct.
So what does that mean?
I actually help the students to make sure not only they have the supplies they need for inside the classroom, but outside the classroom as well.
Okay, so if a student needs books, is that what you're talking
Yes,
about?
if students need a book, they can come to me as long as they have exceeded their financial aid, and I'll be able to help them with the book, or either if I have the book in my office, I can loan the book out to them.
Okay, can you do anything with ebooks?
I don't do anything with ebooks,
Okay,
because
so
it's already charged to their account.
Okay, so it's a
ebook.
physical book.
Physical
If you
book.
happen to have one in your office, that you can loan them out.
Correct.
Okay. And then you also are able to give like gift cards sometimes, right?
Gas gift cards and Walmart gift cards.
Okay, and
They're
typically
available.
about how much are those?
$25.
Okay, and what does a student need to do to get a gift card?
Actually, we have a new form online. If they go to EagleNet, student help and student service requests, and they fill out the information and they ask them what kind of help they need, and I get an email saying that they need a gift card and the reason why.
Okay.
Which is the gift cards is open to all students on campus.
Okay, and we just finished a grant that where some money was given to us, and you were distributing those funds out, and we're getting a new grant soon. I mean, we've used that money, right?
Right.
So we're getting a new grant soon for, and what will that be for?
Actually, it's the same grant. It was a year
Okay.
grant, and it's called the Healthy Eagles Grant. But we have used the money for this semester, but it will open back up in January.
Okay, and how do people access that?
That grant is only for nursing and nursing adjacent students.
Okay, what's nursing adjacent?
Health,
Anything health related?
health education programs, such
Okay.
as like X-ray, health information text programs.
Okay, do they have to exceed their
They
student?
have to be in exceeded their financial aid to get assistance with tuition, because the grant is to help with tuition, uniform supplies. Gift cards is available too to all the students that's in the nursing and nursing adjacent programs.
Mm-hmm.
And food, of course, the food pantry open to everybody.
Now, what is our food pantry? Because that is something that I want to say is unique to MCC, but what is our food pantry?
The food pantry is food that comes from the faculty and students, because some teachers give extra points if they donate to the students for donating to the food pantry. So it's a food pantry, and it's just open to the faculty and staff and students.
Okay, so if someone needs food,
They can go on the form the student service request form, and request for food, and it'll come to my email address, and I can get them a food bag ready.
okay, and so you provide the bag for you. They can come. They don't even have to come in. You just put the bag up for them.
Yes, I can put the bag outside, or either they can come in.
Okay.
To pick it.
Well, that's one of the things we were just talking
Right.
about is to come in and be
Yes.
because to come in and talk to you for a little bit and find out what their needs are.
Right.
Okay.
But you know, some students want to do it online, or either
True.
they can come in. You still can come in, but it's quicker online, because I get an email and I can just get it. If they email me like right now and I'm not doing anything,
Mm-hmm.
I can go ahead and get their food bag ready.
Now, if someone would like to donate to the food pantry, how do they go about doing that? Are there certain things that you can't accept as far as food-wise, or I mean, you're like, okay, bring whatever. How do you go about, if I wanted to donate some food or some money for the food pantry, how can I go ahead, how can I do that?
Well, you can stop by my office. I have a box outside my office where you can donate food. Any canned goods, rice, noodles, box food,
Okay.
and gift cards. I'm always accepting gift cards.
Okay, so,
It can be anywhere from $5 to $5 and up.
okay. And is there, I hate to say it like this, but is there any type of food that you prefer to deal with, or is it just, I mean, I'm just asking, is there anything you need in particular, or is it just come here for anything?
Rice and noodles, I'm always, and peanut butter and jelly, I'm always accepting.
Okay, so
Those
there
are
is
my
no
top
reason
three.
that anyone should be hungry,
Right,
should
no
go hungry
reason.
here, and
No.
it's for faculty, staff, and students. Okay, now you've been working here how long?
4 years.
What you think? You like it?
I like it, I love it.
I met you when you first got here, I
Right,
think, almost
correct.
immediately, because you've moved into this position,
Correct.
and you've made some changes, which I think are very good.
Right.
What other things do you hope to change in the future? Do you see it going any other way, or more with to do more with the food pantry, or more with the books, or more?
Donations. I would
Okay.
like more donations,
Okay.
especially like gift cards. More
Okay,
donations.
so you say specifically gift cards, but can someone just come in with a check or cash?
That'll be check. It'll be fine.
Okay, okay, and just make the check out to,
Well, actually, we have an account. You can make
Okay.
it out to the name of the account is Y Single. If they make it out to the account, the money will go into the account, and the account will help like purchase books for the students or purchase supplies for the students.
do you find students are hesitant to come and ask for help? Do you think they get embarrassed by it to ask for help?
Sometimes it just depends on the situation.
Okay, because
Well-
I know you're not, you don't want to make anybody feel self-conscious or anything like that. 'Cause I
Right.
know you and I know how you deal with students, and you're very good with that.
Right.
But-
But once they come inside and know that they can get help, I think it'd be a relief for them to actually know that they have help on campus and they don't have to go outside of campus.
One of the big things that we do here is to make sure that students can be successful, and by providing sometimes the things that they need both in the classroom and outside the classroom can be a huge benefit. And I tell students this all the time, or I tell people this all the time, is just that, just getting some gas to get here, because we've got students who sometimes come quite a distance
Right.
to get here, and I've had students that will say, I just didn't have the gas to come.
Correct.
And so hopefully, if someone needs some additional funds, you said that those will be available in January.
Right. That's only for nursing and nursing adjacent students, but we also have separate gift cards too.
Okay, so would you tell our audience one more time how they can fill out the form to access some of the things that you have available?
Okay, they can go to EagleNet. And once you get on EagleNet, it's a student tab. You hit student help and student support service requests.
Okay, thank you so much for being
You're welcome.
here. I'm gonna have you back in January, so get
Okay.
ready.
That's fine.
We'll be right back.
Meridian Community College. For more than 75 years, we've helped students soar. Establishing the first tuition guarantee program in Mississippi, we put our students first, while creating pathways into the workforce and offering a seamless transition to a 4-year degree. Now is the time to find your purpose and register today, because those who move forward never get left behind. MCC, find your wings.
And we are back, and we have the wonderful Mr. Doug Jernigan. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Lowell. You doing fine?
I am. Now, you are the Director of Library Services.
Right.
Although you sometimes say the Library Director.
Right,
Okay. So what the blank is happening with the library?
Don't really know. No, we're having
There's
some
nothing in
change.
there.
It's not. We have no books. Yes, we have no books.
Okay.
Yeah, we have nothing upstairs but shelves at the moment, and we're
Pretty
going through,
shelves.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
We're going through major changes.
Yes.
They are going to eventually. It's a hurry up and wait process.
Right.
They're going to redesign the library portion of this building, which the library is upstairs of where we're at.
Right.
And half of it is going to be the library, and half is going to be Success Center,
My area.
your area, the writing lab, and the math lab.
I'm very excited about this.
I am
and
too.
We
I am
have
too.
been since they told us about it, but it's one of those things where it's like, as you said, hurry up and wait, and you're like, when is this
Right.
when is this going to be finished? But I wanted you on the show today to talk about the library because we don't have the books, but you still are offering some services.
Oh, yes.
So what services are available in the library
Well,
now?
when we knew we were not going to have the physical collection, which is talking about the hard copy
Sure.
books on the shelves and our periodicals like magazines, journals, and newspapers, when we realized we were not going to have those available, we determined that we needed to add electronically to the databases that we already had.
Okay.
We've had electronic databases with electronic periodicals, full text, and ebooks since, I guess, about 2000.
Right,
Since we've
right.
had internet access at MCC. So it's not new resources in a way, but it is new into what we're offering. Since we don't have the physical book collection, we now have a book collection available electronically called Overdrive.
Okay.
It's an recreational reading collection. Most of the databases that we have, like with EBSCO Host, those databases have academic related materials. They do have ebooks, but they're related to course research.
Okay.
Where Overdrive is more of your James Patterson, Sue Grafton, and other authors of that caliber that are what you'd call recreational reading.
So they can just go in and decide on a book and just start reading.
Yeah, they go in, log into the database, and then access whatever books. Overdrive works like a regular library hard copy collection work. When you check the book out, you're the one with the book and you have it for a 2-week period of time. And then you either check it back in when you're finished with it, or it automatically goes back into the collection.
Okay, so you're not fined if it's late.
No, you're not. No, you're not. That's a good thing about it. Not only is it 24/7, 365, but you don't have book fines and things of that nature.
Now, I know that we always have had a lot of medical periodicals or access to for our nursing faculty. I'm not in faculty, our nursing students, and so we still have a lot of those.
Yes,
right?
we do. We still subscribe to some, but those are not going to be available during the reconstruction
Okay.
period that we're going through, the remodeling. But we do have a lot of those in the databases for allied health
Okay.
that we've had for a period of time with EBSCO Host. So yes, we do have those available.
Okay, and so we've got Overdrive, we've got a lot of those periodicals for nursing and things, and what else? Can you give us some of the other
Well,
examples?
we've got since we don't have our newspapers available and other things of that nature, we added a new database called News Bank,
Okay,
which includes not only the Meridian Star, but it also includes newspapers from around the region and around the whole country.
Okay.
So you have electronically available to you not only the local newspaper with an archive, but you can also access, newspapers from around the world like USA Today and things of that nature. So
you used to have or allow athletes to come in and do study halls, but at this moment, there's no room available.
No,
for
they're
that. There's no
not.
place because the study rooms that used to be available, and I think even the tables that they used to be able to use are not there anymore.
right, we have some tables available.
Okay.
We are social distancing still
Yes.
because of the situation that we're currently in, but our study rooms are closed because there's no furniture there. We have been surplusing the furniture and things of that
It's
nature.
just so
get
weird
ready.
to go in the library now, and I mean, I try to envision it the way it's going to be, but I'm so used to going in there
Right.
and it's just not.
It looks
But-
like a big warehouse
Yes.
right now is what it looks like.
But I didn't let you finish answering the question as far as the athletes are concerned. Are they still able to? They're not able to
No,
come
study
in.
hall is something we can't provide currently because we don't have the area to do that because
Okay.
we have closed off part of the building because of the construction and so forth that we're getting ready to hopefully have in the future.
Hopefully. What about printing or computer usage?
Printing, yes, we do have computers.
Okay.
We have computers available up front that you can access anything on the internet as far as resources are concerned. You work on your coursework with Canvas, things of that nature, and yes, we do have printing.
Okay. What about, now before, they used to have machines in there to make copies for
We
students. Do
still
you
have photocopiers,
okay,
yes.
so you
We
can
have
still
not
do that.
unplugged those and surplus those yet.
So there are still some things available, but we're still in that region where we don't really know timetables because we've got to go through the bidding process
Right.
and some other things that must be done before we can actually begin the process of
Right.
construction.
And mentioning that, we're still in our current and location we've been in for years. We're still
Okay.
upstairs
Yes.
in the L.O. Todd building.
And nothing has changed as far as your phone extensions or anything like that at the
nothing of
moment?
that. Yeah, we're still in the same offices and things of that nature until they move us to a temporary location during the construction process.
Now, used to, and that's, please correct me if I'm wrong, but we would do library tours, or we'd have you come and talk to the English classes about research and research papers and stuff like that. Has that changed?
No, that has not changed. We still do we call it library orientation. We still do library orientation. In fact, I had a group come in from Study Skills the other morning into the building, and we talked about why there's no books on the shelf.
Here's our empty building.
Right, but we go to the classroom, whatever needs to be done to get the word out and teach students about how to use our electronic resources and all, we still do that.
Okay, so for the foreseeable future, for the next while, until we get we're going to be in this situation where it's more the electronic databases, but the books and the periodicals and things are coming back.
Yes, they will be coming back, hopefully. Sometime in the future, they are coming back.
Now, what are the library hours for this semester?
Monday through Thursday, we're open from 7:30 in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon, and Fridays, we're open 7:30 to 12:30.
Okay. I appreciate you being on and talking about this, Doug, and I do look forward to us being, under the same roof and
Right. We'll
it's gonna
eventually
be
be
interesting.
neighbors.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
we'll
interesting.
It will. We'll eventually be neighbors. Thank
Listen,
you for having me, Chloe.
I appreciate you being here. Listen, we'll be right back.
Since 1996, the MCC Foundation Tuition Guarantee Program has provided students an opportunity to find their potential. Thousands of students have benefited from the program. Over $6 million have been invested in the students who learn and live right here in our community. This program is funded by individuals and businesses who believe in our students, our families, and the economic impact of an education at Meridian Community College. Now is your chance to offer support. Give today at meridiancc.edu/give.
And we have the wonderful Mr. Wade Heggie this morning. How are you doing?
Doing great, doing really good.
Now, you are our fitness center director, the Daymond Fitness Center.
Yes.
Here at Meridian Community College. And what does your job entail?
That's a good question. I mean,
Maybe we should say, what doesn't it entail?
well, it's like, I think everything that involves there, we add more things to it.
Okay.
We want to make sure our facility is the cleanest. And then what I mean by the cleanest, every morning we go out there, we blow off the sidewalks, we blow off the lot, we pick up trash out front.
Yes.
We do a lot of our own cleaning in there. And again, that is nothing against our great staff that comes in to clean. We just want to make sure our facility is cleaner than anybody else. Because one thing that we strive to do, especially in this COVID world that we're in, we want our members, our faculty, staff, students, our community people to see us out and about. They want us to clean. So if we see a fingerprint on the door, we want it cleaned off.
Sure.
We want to keep our outside clean so that way when people come inside, that trash will not be blown in. Mm-hmm. We have one chance to make an impression. So when people are giving tours or when people are coming on board, we want them to see how great our place is. So
now, usually you walk in and you have cardio machines, and then we have weight room exercise equipment, and I believe there's a studio.
Correct.
We also have the swimming pool. Now, how has COVID changed how you do things?
it's not really changed that much, except for we're limiting the numbers still, and everybody must sign up online. So we have an opportunity. In other words, every hour is set up as a class.
Okay.
So when they come in, we limit the number of people. In previous times, people would sit and have to wait. So they wanted to get on the treadmills or the elliptical machines or whatever, they would sit there and have to wait until it's their turn. Now they go online, they will sign up. So if you know ahead of time, I want to work out there at 4 o'clock, You'll go online, you fill out the form, hit click, hit submit, we will get the emails, and you're in there. So that way you don't have to wait.
Okay.
But from a COVID world, we've always have cleaned, but
Yes,
now
you have.
we're going to clean more. So
Okay.
after everybody has exited or has leave for that hour, we will have a machine that will fog everything. So we will disinfect, we'll wipe everything down. Whether we'll go into the locker rooms, we'll go into the weight room, the cardio, and even the pool. I kind of laugh about this when people get done with the pool noodles and stuff, the kickboards that we use. Even though it's a chlorinated water, we pull it out, we disinfect it again before we put everything up. Even the chlorinated water, it's bleach. It kills everything. We want to show everybody, hey, we care. We want to show them, and it kind of goes back, we have a big event that comes up. We always wear these shirts, walk around town that says, My College Cares. For us, we're trying to show everybody we care. My College Cares, Fitness Center cares.
Well, now, who can use the fitness center?
Sure, anybody can.
Okay.
So for faculty, staff, and students here at MCC, it's free.
Okay.
That's a great little perk for them.
Yes, it is. Just come in,
For
and have your ID, and you're good.
That's
right?
all you got to have.
Okay.
And for our community, they can sign up for classes, or they can come on there and sign up also. We have fees for everything.
Can someone come in and sign up for a semester
Yes.
to use the fitness center?
Instead of like most gyms and other facilities, it's by the month, but ours is a semester fee.
Okay.
Now we do have some people that might just be coming through town. They're going to stay here or visiting, the mom and dads, whatever. We do have a day pass also that they can sign up for.
Now, and I think this is a COVID question, but we used to have where you had changing room and showers.
Yes.
Are they allowed to? Are
They're
people allowed to
open
use
now,
those?
yes.
Okay.
But we go in there and we disinfect, we clean those things too. But
Okay.
yes, they
Am
are-
I wrong that at one point we were not allowing that?
Correct.
Okay.
That was kind of what the national standards were, and from our pool standpoint, people had to come dressed and they had to leave dressed.
Okay.
But once we looked at the data, we understood more about it. For instance, we try to keep as much doors open as we can.
Okay.
So that's less things everybody's going to touch. We still have our stations out front where people can clean their hands and everything else. But it's just trying to limit. We tried to keep everybody still kind of spread out.
Okay.
And we just remind everybody, if you're not feeling well, don't come.
Yes.
I mean, it's more of a common sense thing, but we're trying to show the people when they see us, hey, we're doing our part too. We want to make sure everybody feels safe here, and we want everybody to come back also.
Masks are required in there?
Masks are required in indoor facilities.
Okay.
The pool, the auditorium, because of the garage
I was going
doors,
to ask if it's
it's
required in
considered
the pool.
outdoors.
Okay.
Because we have a good cross breeze that comes through, so that is more of an outdoor area. It's kind of like when you're walking outside, you don't have to wear your mask here.
But you're still limiting the number of people that
Correct.
you allow in the pool, or
Correct.
Okay.
Or
okay.
unless it's like a husband-wife or siblings and stuff, they can all be in the same lane. But we
Okay.
don't want other people. For some people that travel together, we've had it happen before where a neighbor, they always come together, they hang out together, they're in the same car together, they're within that
Yes,
3-foot area, so they can share the same lane.
Okay.
But we still want family only in the lane, so that's kind of how it's done.
Now, what are the hours for the fitness center?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we open up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, goodness.
7:30 on Tuesday, Thursday. We close at 8 on Monday, Wednesday, 8:30 on Tuesday, Thursday, and then Friday we close at 6:45. And you ask me what else I do, and when staff doesn't show up, that
You
means
have to
I
be
have
there.
to be there.
Same thing with the Success Center.
Exactly.
Now, there's a particular reason that you open at 6, is there not? Don't you have, aren't there groups that come to use the swimming pool? Is that the reason for it?
It's for the people before they go into work. They want to
Okay.
come in there, they want to work out and everything else. They
Okay.
want to swim.
I thought we used to have swimming or competitions or something. when we
Not
come in.
competitions in the morning, but afternoons we do.
Okay.
So we have a local high school that also comes late at night. And so just like on Monday, one of my staff says, wait, I can't be here. So that means I was here for the team. So.
Okay. Well, so we are keeping, within the rules that we have for COVID, you come to the fitness center and you are as protected as we can possibly make it.
I think
at this moment?
I've called it Wade's rules.
Okay.
This is my policy that I kind of wrote, and we disinfect every hour. We want to make sure everybody feels safe, everybody feels comfortable to come back. Because again, with our clientele, a lot of them are older when they come in there to exercise in the pool. But we told them, said, look, when you get done, you will take all of your buoys, your noodles, you'll put them here on the ground. We will clean them for you right there.
Good.
Then we'll put them up. We will stand 6 feet apart. If you stand on the lines, you're standing at 7 feet apart, not 6 feet apart. The chairs that people sit in, the bleachers, we disinfect them too after the people leave.
Okay.
We tried to show them we're going to go the extra mile to help everybody out. Because again, we want everybody to feel safe. So this is what I want everybody to do, and it's not a policy by MCC. It's written for the school. Everything has been approved by the school, but this is something that we want to go above and beyond.
Well, listen, Wade, I thank you for being on today, and I'm glad you were here to tell us about all of this, because I think this is a great resource that we need to take advantage of.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back.
With so much uncertainty in our world, we are thankful for the heart and determination of those who have followed their calling in healthcare. They work tirelessly on the front lines every day to make a true difference in our community. At Meridian Community College, we take pride in training these heroes and are grateful for their service in this time of great need. These Eagles found their wings at Meridian Community College.
On behalf of Matt Milner, our executive producer, Josh Taylor, our media consultant, and our student producers, Ronnie Reese, Joseph Jernigan, and Taryn Dumas, thank you for watching. We hope you learned a little bit, and we'll see you next week.